What's going on, guys? This is Mr. DeLORIAN here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today what I wanted to do is take a look at The Walking Dead's final season trailer in an interesting shot we all almost missed. So after it was announced that Season 11 would be the last season of The Walking Dead, they released kind of a montage trailer of everything that's happened in The Walking Dead universe so far. Like all of the big stories, villains, places our characters have been through, just stuff they've been through. Like all the big stories and plots, and kind of like a quick run through, and then shows the final season, like, you know, The Walking Dead final season thing. Which I thought was kind of cool but sad, but it's also so weird to see, like, you know, The Walking Dead, the final season. Like, that's just really weird to see. But like I said, I'll make a video my own personal opinions about that later on during this week. But there was this one shot that everyone almost missed, but luckily someone on Twitter actually pointed it out, because I would have never noticed this, because since everything went by so quick, especially this last final shot. So near the end, just before the video ends, if you kind of slow down the video like a ton, like you have to pause it right on this point, and you'll just miss it. But you can kind of see this person raise a gun, like, you know, I didn't even know that they were raising a gun at first, because that's how quickly it goes by. But you can see this person raise a gun in white armor, and obviously it took everyone, like, you know, no time at all. Like, everyone knew who Amelia was, like, just in a split second. But pretty much to get everything out of the way of just, like, you know, pandering, what is this or who is this? This is a official Commonwealth soldier. So pretty much what this is our first look at, like, you know, what a Commonwealth soldier or a Commonwealth soldier will look like on the Walking Dead show, or how it will be, like, you know, depicted in, like, you know, live action show. Which, I'm not gonna lie, man, this soldier, like, from what you can see, which I'll try my best to put on screen of, like, you know, what this soldier looks like, you know, the best I can. But this soldier looks so fucking cool. Like, it actually looks like, you know, the Commonwealth soldiers from the comics. Like, it looks really cool. But let's kind of break down what I think is happening in this shot, like, you know, when the Commonwealth soldier raises its gun. So we see the soldier raise its gun, and honestly, it's very hard. Like I said, it goes by so quick to see what's, like, you know, behind or around the soldier. But it looks like if you look over the shoulder of the soldier, you will see that's kind of dark out, but you can kind of see maybe some spotlights behind the soldier. And since the soldier is raising its gun and everything, I do think this is like the exact moment when, like, you know, not Rosita, when Eugene, Yumiko, the princess, and Ezekiel are just like, just looking around for, like, you know, Stephanie and, like, you know, her people. This will probably be the exact moment from the comics when, like, you know, they're looking around, they're finally about to give up and everything, but then they, like, you know, the lights shine, like, the spotlights go flashing on them, they all get blinded, and the Commonwealth obviously point their guns saying, like, you know, don't move, everyone drop your weapons, and who are you? And since we could kind of see spotlights and everything, and obviously the soldier puts up their weapon and everything and points it at someone, I feel like this is that exact moment when, like, you know, the spotlights will go on, the soldiers will say, like, you know, who are you, and everything, our characters will get blinded. And what's interesting is just before this soldier puts up its gun and everything, and the spotlights go on, in this trailer we do see Ezekiel and everything. I do feel like Ezekiel, or he'll obviously be one of the ones to see this like happening, you know, when the spotlights go on, and obviously, like, you know, the Commonwealth, like, put their guns up at them. So I feel like showing Ezekiel right before this happened or anything, I feel like was a bit of a message saying, like, you know, this is the exact moment, this is what will be happening in this moment, is obviously our characters will be, like, you know, looking through, like, the train carts and looking through the train yard, and obviously then the spotlights will go on, and they'll point the guns and everything. Obviously our characters will be blind. I know I've said that like 1,000 times already, but, like, that's awesome thing that's what's gonna, like, happen, and how this will be, like, you know, the first appearance ever of the Commonwealth, which will just be awesome in general. And just the way they'll be introduced will be super badass, and just how it will, you know, stay true to the comics, and how they're introduced, and how they're, like, you know, first appear with, like, you know, spotlights, you know, they put the guns up, they yell at our characters, and they, like, are blinded. But besides what will happen in the moment, I think this soldier, from yet again what we can see, he looks just like the Commonwealth soldiers in the comics, and I think he looks super badass. He or she, it doesn't really matter. But I honestly can't wait to see this scene and how it plays out, because this has to be the train yard moment and everything, yet again when the spotlights go on. But I cannot wait for this moment, because it'll be fucking awesome, and just to see, like, you know, the comedic moments of it, because obviously in the comics and everything, the princess is like, you know, oh, who are you, and the Commonwealth soldiers are like, you know, who the fuck is she? But I feel this moment will be super awesome. I honestly cannot wait for it. But kind of talking about the trailer, this was, like, you know, a nice trailer to kind of, like I said and everything, like, show us all the moments that led up to, like, the current moment where we are at now, like, showing all, like, you know, the past villains, the places that our characters have been to, what they've been through, all, like, you know, big deaths, and, you know, just how our characters have evolved in general. I think it was just a nice trailer. I'll make sure to link it down below so you guys could, of course, go, like, you know, watch the trailer for yourselves and possibly catch this, like, like, you know, awesome moment at the end when, like, you know, the Commonwealth soldier shows up on screen. But you'll most likely have to slow down the video a lot since it's, like, you know, very, very quick. But if you do happen to catch it or anything, it's very awesome. But that's all I really had for today's video. I know it was shorter than my other videos, mainly because it was only one shot that we were taking a look at. But like I said, I'll make sure to link that video down below in the description. I think it's on the Walking Dead YouTube channel. But just an awesome, sweet, and everything trailer from, like, you know, for the final season. Not, like, you know, showing a season 11 moments. And also, one thing I did forget to touch on is I do think this moment where, like, you know, obviously, like, you know, the spotlight's gone, I said it like 1,000 times already. But I feel like this moment is from the season 10 finale and everything. So obviously, like, you know, they'll introduce the Commonwealth in the season 10 finale. And then the season 11, we'll get to see more of them and everything. Obviously, the Commonwealth communities and more of the soldiers. But yeah, like I said, that was all I have for today and anything. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video and anything. Like I said, everything will be linked down below in the description. Make sure to check this out because it is an awesome trailer. But if you guys did enjoy today's video and anything, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more of the latest in the Walking Dead universe and more, like, you know, breakdowns like this and more trailers do come out, which I hope more do. There are actually some, like, you know, shots that were leaked from a trailer that's gonna, like, you know, drop in a couple days, maybe. Like, you know, a couple shots that were leaked from, like, you know, the trailer that will release in a couple days. It most likely will release in a couple more days. But I'll make sure to break down those shots in a future video or anything. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Yep, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, my amigos, and peace out.